Let's take a little walk through these woods. Only a little short walk. And what's through here is quite stunning. And there we have a very little known pumping station, presumably Victorian, in a very secluded area and very enchanting, and some wonderful graffiti. Now, not only is this wonderful building secluded in its location, there is also next to no information about it on the internet, which I could find anyway. The only reference I did find was on this 1896 map found on the National Library of Scotland site, where it clearly indicates the term pumping engine. You can see it there, dead centre of the map. The blue line of water coming in at the top left and snaking down to the bottom before moving diagonally to the top right. Now that's the Basingstoke Canal. Incidentally, there will be a separate series of videos on that to come. The rest of the water in the map denotes the whole area as a floodplain, which is pretty much littered with natural springs. Let's pause the film there a moment. Now, that sound of running water was, I thought, from the main channel, which runs from end to end of the mill. But by putting the camera under the arch, you can clearly see on this still, indicated by the red arrow, that there is a separate channel feeding into the building. One question I would ask is, where was the water pumped to from this pump engine? One possible theory I've come up with is that it's a well-known fact that the Basingstoke Canal had water level issues. Could it have been that flood water was pumped into nearby the canal to keep the levels topped up? If anyone has any theories to this, please let me know in the comments. Now, by using my extremely handy telescopic pole with the camera attached to the end, I'm able to show you a glimpse of inside. Now, what you're looking at is the inner surface of the wheel. By the looks of things, long lengths of wood have been shoved between the spokes, probably there to prevent it from turning, which I'd imagine is good news for the spiders and bugs which have set up home there. Just as we did at the opposite end of the engine house, we decided to lower the camera down below the arch and have a look at what there was to see. Despite being bunged up with decaying wood and junk collected over the years, you can clearly make out the form of some gearing attached to wooden panels and a rusting metal rod, which looks like at one time it operated as a sluice gate.
I know. I wouldn't be too bad when you
Let's return to our National Library of Scotland 1896 map. Now we've moved about 40 or 50 yards away from the pump engine and we're having a look at a fantastic tunnel which culverts water from the old engine house. Our position is now indicated by the red arrow.